platforms. And this is the first time I've done it before, so please bear with me. Thank you so much for joining in. My name is Kyra Santos. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I've got my Facebook going on, I got my Instagram, and I got my YouTube channel right now. So thank you guys again. Once again, I just want to say a sense of appreciation for you folks. If you're just joining in, come on and say hello. I'm hoping I can read the comments because those are very important. We're live right now doing a Q&A. And basically, I'm here to answer any questions that you have regarding the paparazzi business. Hi, babe. Thanks for joining in. I've got Ukulele Project Hawaii on Instagram, and I've got my hubby here on Facebook. So this is the first time I actually went live also on my laptop as well. So loving it. It's going great. I see the comments coming in. Hi, Miss Angela. How you doing, sister? I've got Angela on this will be YouTube right here. Oh, I got that backwards. Hello, YouTube right here, Instagram, and I got Facebook right here. I had that little backwards. My apologies. So thank you guys again for joining in. Come on in and just send some emojis on here. Tell me hello just to make sure I can actually see you folks. Hello, Gypsy Gems by Carmen. How you doing, sis? Okay, good. I can see my YouTube going on. I got my Facebook going and my Instagram. So I'm so happy that you folks are on here. A little bit about me before we begin is that I joined Paparazzi on May 15, 2019. So been doing it for a little over 2 years, loving it so much in the sense of boosting my confidence. This is the amazing thing about it. Getting to know people, being able to have a whole nother family just to connect to. The icing on the top is really the financial freedom as well. Just being able to get money from this business, I think, is the amazing part as well. But we are going to start doing our Q&A. If you folks also didn't know, I never accessorized before I started the business. So just know if you're not really an accessorizing person, trust me, it's okay. You'll learn to love the accessories. I can tell you that. If you guys can also hop on and just say hello and also share out for me, I'd really appreciate that. You know, I'm actually kind of, let's see, this is my first time actually sharing out to some people, but I'm just doing a quick Q&A for you folks, and I'm hoping you guys are having an amazing day. I got my YouTube subscribers here, and thank you guys again for your support. I'm already at 1,550 subscribers already, and that's all to you folks too, so I appreciate that. Hi Hannah, thank you for sharing, sis. I really appreciate it. So I'm jumping on here because I want to answer any questions that you folks have. Whether you're a consultant or whether you are thinking about joining or whether you just want to know a little bit more about the business. Whatever the aspect is, I definitely want to answer your guys' questions. So please throw them at me because I would love to be able to answer them for you. Now, in an incentive, meaning I love giving away jewelry because the Lord has blessed me. God has blessed me and my family, or my family and I love to bless others as well. So in conjunction with that, I'll be giving away free jewelry to any non-paparazzi consultants, because obviously this is a Q&A to help answer their questions as well. But if you are a papa consultant, I hope the business is being amazing for you. And I hope that you are also here on my live to be able to ask any questions regarding the business, because I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Hi, Miss Lula. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for sharing. Now, if you brought somebody on here as well, please go ahead and do a shout out for them. Go ahead and say, brought my sister Deborah on here. Thank you, Deborah, for sharing. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. I'm actually just sharing out to a few people as well. But come on and hop in. I'd love to start answering questions for you folks. Once again, I've got all this jewelry and I got all these summer pack pieces that I would love to give away all this jewelry. If you guys did not see the summer pack pieces, they have these amazing blue earrings in it. The rings are so cute. They have a purple and like a pinkish ring as well. They have a coral looking necklace. They have a hinge, I believe it's a hinge bracelet. Yeah, the classic diamond hinge bracelet. We also got some post in your golden iridescent. So I'd love to give those away to anybody that asks questions and you are a non-paparazzi consultant. Ask away. Here we go. I want you guys to test my knowledge, and I want you to test my experience as well, because I love doing things like this. Janice in the house. Hey, girl. Deborah, thank you for joining in. Thank you, Lula, again. Thank you guys all for sharing out. Please share out for support as well. I really appreciate that. Do you want it in groups? Yes, girl. Send it to the world. Thank you, Deborah. You can send it to anybody you guys want. It's so awesome. If you folks are on my YouTube channel as well, I also posted day 2 of the convention video logs, so your vlogs. So go ahead and check it out. I also talked a little bit about what Misty Kirby had said as well. So come on in, tell me hello if you're just joining in. You can always watch the replay as well. This is my second time going live on YouTube, so it's great to be here. Hello, Miss Kim. How you doing, sis? Thank you guys again for joining in. Okay, so let's get started. I see one question coming here, and I want you guys just to bombard me with questions. I'm just kidding. Let's see. You saw your videos. Yay, Anita. How you doing, sis? So YouTube is a little bit different on my phone. I have to scroll up every time to see it. It's all good. Hello, Miss. Ooh, is that Wendy's or Wendy's Sweets or Wandy's? New on your live. What's up, girl? If you could just tell me Wandy, just say 1, or Wandy's, say 2. I would love to say your name correctly. That's why. Carmen, I'm glad you're learning a lot from my YouTube, sis. Keep it going, girl. What do you look for in a sponsor before you join? Okay, you got that. Yeah, Deborah, thanks for sharing out. I appreciate it. I also have an Instagram going on as well under Shine With Aloha 808. So thank you guys again for joining in. I'm on 3 different platforms. I got you, girl. Okay, Wandy. It's like Wanda. I got you, girl. All right. So I got to scroll up for YouTube, so I apologize about that. Some of the things I look for in a sponsor, and I think that is so important. I actually have a YouTube video on that, so please check it out. It actually uses the acronym POWER, but I'm going to veer off a little bit about that and just talk about my sponsor and then some of the qualities that I look for. So when I joined Paparazzi, I actually took a solid month. I had to prepare a whole proposal for my husband. I had to also pray upon it, make sure this was the right thing to do, and it was God's direction. But I was also waiting for my sponsor as well. And so I looked for resources. I didn't really know anybody that really worked the paparazzi business like how it should be worked. That's my honest point of view. And so I wasn't ready to just go under anybody. So what I did was I researched it. You know, you got to research it. And I went on YouTube, Google, other people's Facebook pages. And that's how I came across a few consultants that I was interested in joining. The one that really stood out for me was Danielle Baker. And even though she lives in South Carolina and I live in Hawaii, the time zones really does not matter, okay? I can tell you that sponsors are going to be available for you if they're really good leaders. And I can tell you that Danielle is a great leader. I'm a great leader. You're going to have this whole upline that is just amazing and supportive. I have my team on here as well, so thank you, ladies, for joining in. Can be honest. Ooh, I love it. Deborah, you're coming in with questions too. I love it. Keep asking them. So what I was looking for my sponsor, somebody that would be responsible for me, meaning they would guide and lead me the right way. They had to also been working their business. If I didn't want to sign up with somebody that wasn't working their business and not active, somebody that was genuine, they're going to tell me if I'm leading the right way or not. And I could see that in Danielle as well when I had my face-to-face, my audio call with her. She was also a Christian as well, which fell in line with my morals as well as how I live my life. So those are some of the qualities. She was very timely, efficient on doing things. And the thing too is that she was a go-to person. You want to be able to, if you're having any issues with your business or just need help or you need a challenge, I love being challenged, your sponsor should be able to do that for you. And I know I do that for my team as well. So she was able to do that and I just love it. I love it. So those are some of the qualities you want to look for in a true leader as well. Wandy, it's very nice to have you on here too, sis. So let's see. How does someone sell if they are shy and don't do lives? Well, guess what, Wandy? I'm going to write that down too. And Wandy, just making sure, sis, are you a Papa consultant? Just say yes or no. You don't have to do lives, but I can tell you there are so many training resources out there. I even have a few videos in my YouTube channel talking about going live, but it's really up to you on how you want to work your business. You could literally just carry a bling bag around with jewelry and sell it out of that. You know what I mean? You always, if you work in a work environment, you talk to people. If you go to church, you talk to people. If you have family, you talk to people. You know, that is like kind of like the average person that actually has conversations with people. So trust me, you'll be able to share it. You do not have to go live, although live is ideal because it's at the comfort of your home. But some of the things that I think about is take a deep breath. And you know what? Take that big step, go bold, and just go for it. I can tell you the first time doing it is gonna be the hardest. But after that, and after you end your live, you are going to feel such a victorious spirit being able to do it. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, it's like victory is mine. You know what I mean? There's no longer defeat. You got rid of that fear and you faced it. After you keep doing it, as we know everything, repetition and practice, you're only going to get better and feel even more confident. I was not a social bug before, so I can assure you and tell you that if I can do it, you folks can do it. For sure. Hi, Kiana. How you doing? Mickey, how you doing, sis? Looking good today. You're so cute. Love ya. So I got you, girl. Those are great questions, and keep them coming because I love doing Q&A lives, and I plan on doing more. So I appreciate you folks saying that. Is there a limit on how many consultants can be on the same team? Absolutely not. You can grow your team as much as you want to grow it. It's as simple as that. Now, there are some restrictions where you can't have this like multiple consultants under the same roof, or mailing address is what they say it per compliance. But other than that, you can expand your team as huge as you want to, or you can just not have a team at all. It's really up to you. And I can tell you that when we went to this past convention in August, there was an elite panel, meaning these are elite leaders that made it up the ranks. Probably a good solid 2 or 3 of the 7 that was on the stage had no intentions of building a team. Absolutely not. And they made sure they told their sponsors, I am not going to build a team. Not going to build a team, okay? But sure enough, they built one. Because you can only rank up based off of your team. And guess what? I may be currently a premier director, but any of my team members can soar past me like that. Now, where in a typical business are you able to actually do that? Once you're the CEO of a company, you're the CEO. Bypassing that is you can't. You know what I mean? You're at the highest level. But guess what? Anybody can do that. And I think that's the amazing thing. If my team members are working their business like bosses and they gain their team members, they sell their jewelry, by all means, you earned it. You rise, right? Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Next question, please. Yes, I'm looking here on Facebook. I got my YouTube. Hello, Miss Sonetta. How you doing, sister? Wanda, I got you, sis. You're a crafter. Now, you just direct message me, and you can do it on Facebook, or you can email me at shinewithaloha@gmail.com, your mailing address and your email. I need to know so I can send you a piece of jewelry. All right, let me scroll up a little bit. How many people you have in your team? Anita, I love that question. So I actually have a solid 16 people under me, and I make the 17th person under the Shine with Aloha team. So my downline is 16 people, and I love them all. Some decide to work the business, some decide to do it part-time, some just shop at the wholesale price. So just know that there's various ways of doing this. Some tried it and they didn't care for it because they had other priorities to go to. So trust me, there's all different things, and signing up under the $99 kit just to trial it out because it is life-changing is worth it. I can tell you that. Not being biased, because remember, I never accessorized before. I've been thinking, Miss Wandy says, I've been thinking about it and follow a few people, but I just sell like I can't sell. And that scares me. I don't want to be stuck with jewelry. I gotcha, girl. I gotcha. One of the things that my team members, because this is a whole nother family, you may not sell some of the things in your starter kit, which it depends on your starter kit that you get. It all depends on the buyer. You have customers coming and going all the time. Hello. How are you doing? Miss Wingo. So just know that you have people coming and going all the time. And it just depends on the buyer. The first 6 months of my selling of Paparazzi, the hot pieces were these macrame earrings, boom, right there and right there. Acrylics, which is right there. 6 months, I did not have people that liked those earrings. So guess what? I got stuck with those earrings for 6 months. I can tell you right after 6 months, sold out. So it depends on your buyers. You'll get so many different customers, whether you have it and carried it in your bling bag or you're talking to family. Just everybody has different lights. And I just think that's so amazing because you meet so many different people and you can't judge the book by its cover, right? Because you don't know if they like that particular jewelry, right? You can't judge them. You need to just ask them. And that's the thing that I'm doing and growing about for sure. For sure. You can ask anybody that knows me. I could not sell candy to a kid. I can tell you that. But it's really not all about the direct sales. I can honestly tell you that. It's genuinely saying it's really about the relationships and the networking. And me not being a social bug, that's why I feel so proud of myself being at this level to be able to have these conversations with you folks. Because I can tell you I did not have that previously to Paparazzi. Slowly gaining it, but it definitely was able to raise the bar when I actually joined Paparazzi. I can tell you that. Miss Wandy said, I tried Color Street nails and it was great for about 2 months. Then after that, no more sales. Ooh, gotcha, girl. I know a few people that do Color Street as well. You didn't want to keep paying for your site. Well, that's a good question because Paparazzi actually gives you a free website. So that's a cool thing to know. They give you a free website so your customers can actually shop on it. And then that's where you buy your jewelry at the wholesale price. So who can tell me, I sell this for $5. Who can tell me what the actual wholesale price is that I buy it from? Not including tax, just a flat rate. Can you quit anytime without penalties? Absolutely, Wandy. You can quit anytime you want. If you're not active in your business for a whole solid year, and that's the rolling year from when you start to when you end, you automatically get canceled. But there's no monthly, Miss Anita got it, $275, sister. You can quit anytime you want. If you feel this business is not for you, you can say, okay, I'm done. You can cancel, or you can just let your account just roll. It doesn't really matter because there's not any monthly quotas that you need in order to sustain your website and so forth. Okay. Now there is some levels of active. You got it, Sherry. Wingo, you almost got it. $275, sis. Almost. Chicago in the house. How you doing, Sally? What does husband say about all that jewelry? My husband would have a cow. Actually, he's been very supportive. And since we've came back from convention, he just wants to help and support me more because he knows this means a lot to me and it means a lot to my family. My goal is to actually do this full time after I retire, which hopefully will be in this next coming few years. You know, I'm planning it out as we speak, but I feel like God is allowing me to do this. It's an opportunity. It really is. It's a privilege to be able to do this because I'm not only talking, I reach so many more people doing it like this. And I believe that's where God's direction is to inspire, empower, strengthen others, you know, women, men, it doesn't matter what background you have. And that should how we always, the people are so important. People are very important. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Funny story. Okay. I actually bought a laptop. I want a laptop from my sponsor, but I bought another one and I didn't realize it was a touch screen. So I just love it. I love it. Lisa in the house. Hello, Lisa. How you doing, sister? So let's see. I got a few more questions. So I'm going to just skim through these. Thank you guys so much. Keep asking them though. Okay. I'm playing a little catch up, but we'll be just fine. Is there a limit on how many consultants can be on the same team? And that was a no. You can have as many people as you want. Can you be a consultant without being under anyone? You cannot. And I would answer that as to why. Because you would always want somebody to go up to. And there are people that unfortunately do not work the company. So therefore, the people under their team no longer have a sponsor. But people, I call them my, what do you call it? My electronic sponsor. You know, I have people that I watch on trainings all the time, even though I have Danielle Baker. I just learned from everybody, and you're learning from me right now doing a Q&A. So I do all of that. I watch YouTube videos, you name it. But you do need to sign up at minimum with a sponsor. And if anybody is interested, by all means, you can always contact me because I'd be more than happy to be your sponsor. I can chit chat with you and I'll go over everything about the business. Whatever questions you have, I'll be happy to answer it for you. Let's see. Lisa said, don't know how long I'll be able to. Oh, no worries. Kisses to your potbelly pig, sister. Sherry, how the kids doing, sis? You don't have any people on my Facebook. Don't do Instagram. How would one grow the customer base if no one shares? As I said earlier, social media is one platform to sell on, but there's multiple ways. Your bling bag, face-to-face conversations, church, going out with the family, going out with your sisters, going and hanging out with cousins. You know one person, they know 10 people. Those 10 people know 10 people, and it just spreads from there. It's really a snowball effect. Do you need social media? No. Is it helpful to have social media? Absolutely. I mean, if you're wanting to grow your business, yes. But it is not required. You work your business how you feel like you need to work it. You can do vendor events. You can set up in your garage and put up some pegboards. So there's various ways. People do hostess parties online or in person. Lots of things. Hello. See aloha. How you doing? Thank you, honey. No problem. You guys are having an amazing questions, and I love it. Miss Lisa Dean, I'm writing that down. Miss Janice, I got you, sis. So, Miss Lisa Dean, what made you decide to sell jewelry? Because you was an introvert, right? This is my niece talking right here. I was an introvert. I totally was. It was God's plan and direction to do it. That's pretty much how it was. And the only reason why I can say it was his blessing is because my husband asks 10,000 questions. He's very analytical. And so God told me, do a proposal plan. So I researched the whole business. I had this whole, actually I have it in my folder over there, but I had this whole plan, sheets of paper, everything about the business to help me answer the questions that I thought he was going to ask. So I really literally proposed it to him. And it was God's, like I said, blessing over it, where my husband said yes. And that's not something typical that he does. So I know God's hand was over it for sure. And look at here, over 2 years already. Still going and still thriving. So Lisa said, I haven't joined yet. And yes, I agree about doing your homework. Yes. And watch people lives. You can tell who would be a good fit. Good. That's how I found this. Miss Lisa Dean is in the process of joining my team as well. We're just waiting on September to have a promotion, which I'm hoping it does. Whether it's for new consultants or existing active consultants. But I'm excited for her journey. And Miss Lisa Dean has been doing so much research beforehand, and I'm glad she found me. I'm super, super happy she did. And I got you down, Miss Lisa Dean. So Miss Lisa Dean and Janice. Janice, I have your email already and your shipping address. But Miss Lisa Dean, make sure you send me, direct message me your email and your mailing address, sis, so I can make sure I send you some jewelry. As far as taxes go, do they give you a 1099? Miss Deborah, that is a great question. Oh, Deborah Garcia, can you remind me if you're a consultant or not, sis? I forget. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Yes. Wingo, I remember. And sis, can you remind me if that's your, I know that's your, you had bought hoops for me before. I totally remember. But I'm so happy that you're on here as well. Wingo, can you remind me what your actual name is too? I want to make sure I call you by your actual name. Carmen got it, 275. Kelly in the house. How you doing, sis? Anita says, in convention, I saw a video where you were called up to the front. Why was that? I'm trying to think which one that was. Was that when my husband and I were playing the ukulele, Anita? Can you let me know if that was the one? Let's see. So how many, Deborah, you had said, I'm going to answer your question. So as far as taxes go, do they give you a 1099? So Paparazzi Accessories, when you actually buy your jewelry on the website, you buy it at the wholesale price. Then you also pay the tax within your state. So whatever your state tax is, which mine is 4.712%, they charge you off of the retail price. So if I'm buying a $275 piece of jewelry, which is going to be $5 that I would sell it for, they're going to charge me off of the $5. So you're already paying the taxes to Paparazzi because Paparazzi actually files the taxes for you. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Now, when I do my taxes, if I've made $600 or more with Paparazzi, they will give me a 1099. And that could be either the way I make money directly through Paparazzi. It's only through two different ways. It's going to be if anybody buys on your website, your Paparazzi website, because those commissions come to you. And then if you have a team, because your team, whatever they buy, you get a commission as well, right? So whatever commission you make, if it's more $600 or more in the actual year, 2020, 2021, then you will be given you'll be mailed a 1099 from Paparazzi. Deborah, hopefully that answered your question, sis. Susan, thank you so much. And it's nice to have you on. How's the hubby doing, sis? I love what I do. I think one of the things that's really important, Michelle, yes, sorry, it triggered my mind, but yes, Michelle is your name, from New Jersey. I think one of the things that really helps me out is that I really enjoy it. And what's important is that you really do something you enjoy. In the beginning, I was learning, and I think that's kind of like how everything is. In the beginning, it's always the hardest because you're learning, but I can assure you, if you just get past that little mountain in the beginning part and you get your systems in place, which we have that in place already, so it's really just you and me setting everything up and helping you folks out, it goes very smoothly after that. But it's what you put into it, right? If you're not going to put anything into the business, then you're going to reap what you sow, right? And can I tell you that I put countless hours into this business? Yes. I want it to be successful. I want my team to be successful. And I think that's what's very important, right? It's very important. Kids are good. Good, Sherry. Janice bumped this question. Which question did I miss? Tell me if I missed anything. You can always eat your question too if I didn't answer it. Deborah, thank you, sis. You're not a consultant. Thank you. Be sure to direct message me your email and your mailing address, sis, so I can actually, I think I might have already have it. But just in case, I can check on my phone, but just message me just in case. And that helps me account for it because I want to make sure all the free jewelry that I give away, right? I account for it for my taxes. I got to make sure I do that. All right. You guys are doing so amazing. And okay, no, I don't have any questions on Facebook, but bring them on. I'm like ready for some questions. Let's go. Okay. La, 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 la. Miss Anita, yeah, I'm trying to recall which one that was. I'm thinking it was for my ukulele, and I'm wondering who actually posted it. But my husband and I play the ukulele. I'm still learning. And we were asked to actually play a song, so we did, and I sang it and everything. It's called Island Style. On the island, we do it island style. I'm here from Hawaii. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. So if no team and no website, they won't send a 1099. So Miss Janice, that's a great question. So you'll always have your free Paparazzi website because that's where you actually order the jewelry from. Okay, so you can't get away from that. But do you have to advertise your free Paparazzi website? No, you do not. Ideally, people want to though and do because that's obviously how you get more sales. You don't have to do anything. So if somebody goes to my Paparazzi website and they see this gorgeous necklace and they order it, the company ships this necklace directly to them and I don't do a thing. I don't do a thing, basically. They'll get everything from the company. If there's any questions about the jewelry, they go directly to the company. And I make a commission as if I bought this jewelry and sold it on my live or in person. It's the same method. So it's a really nifty way to do it as well. Shopping on a website, I think, is a great thing too, especially for gifts. Like if you need things, like I'm an Amazon shopper, okay? I'm a Target shopper. I have a shopper that comes to my house. I literally order on the app and things are delivered to my house. So that's like the way things are going as well for online shopping. You have seasons coming up. And Miss Lisa Dean, I'm excited for the season coming up, sis, for you as well. But you have Halloween, you have Thanksgiving, you have Black Friday. We call it Pink Friday. And we have Christmas, New Year's. We have all these holidays coming up. So these are great times. People are like, I need a gift for my friend, my cousin, my niece, my mom, all that great stuff. It's just so amazing how it is. John Cruz, you got it, Michelle. Girl, you good. That's so awesome. Miss Carmen said, can you give any good suggestions on how to get more traffic to the website? That is great. And Miss Carmen, I see that you're Gypsy Gems, so you're probably a consultant. But thank you for asking the question because I really appreciate that. More traffic to your website. So I have a website. I have a Shopify store. And the way you're really going to drive traffic, there's the organic way to do it, and there's an inorganic way to do it. Is inorganic a word? I'm sorry. Unorganic? It sounds like inorganic. But anywho, boo. Organically, which means something naturally without any paid ads, it's going to be yourself advertising it. You making posts. You telling people about your website. So that's going to be the organic way. If you go live, every time you go live, you say your website and you make sure it's in your live post. Key and important. If you do reels, stories, YouTube post, whatever social media, TikToks, whatever the social media is, you keep promoting it like that. And that's organic ways of doing it. You're not paying anybody to do it, and you're not paying another company, an ad, or a person to do it. All right. Now, the other way to do it is where you pay ads. So you can do Google ads, you can do Facebook ads, Instagram ads, they have YouTube ads. So you can pay different systems or people to actually do it. But the best real way is to do it yourself. Advertise it. You should never ever leave a live without telling somebody where to also shop on your website. If you have a VIP group on Facebook, you should also be saying that as well and posting. That's just kind of like how the natural thing is, right? You're talking story. Hey guys, I also have these earrings on my website, shinewithaloha.com. All right, shinewithaloha.com is where you're going to get it at. If you folks agree with me that you should be doing advertisements yourself, go ahead and type in agree on the comments, please. I want to hear if you guys totally agree with me. You are welcome, Deborah. I got you, girl. When you're buying from back office, is there a limit on what you can purchase? Yes, there is. And if you believe it, it's a lot. They put a 50 count on it. So that's a lot of jewelry. All right. So if this is a hot seller and I know it's going to sell to my customers. It has this nice iridescent look, but it's probably your classic diamond. It's probably a reflection. You can buy up to 50 of these. And once you check out an order, you can still go back and order 50 if it's not sold out. I can tell you Paparazzi is fire, meaning they sell out on pieces because there's such a high demand. So especially the hot ones like oil spills, you have macrames, acrylics. People love those pieces, okay? So, and like I said, it's all dependent on the buyer. You know what I mean? You can have the buyer that likes tans and natural colors and browns and loves the copper, but you can have somebody that's like wild, iridescent, shiny, blingy, huge earrings. Miss Lulani here loves her huge hoops. She loves her huge wood pieces. Everybody is somewhat different. So it is the different buyers, but yes, there is a limit of 50 per piece, which is a lot, I'm going to be honest with. And it used to be 100 before, which I think is a lot. How often do you have team meetings? I love that, Sherry. So I have team meetings on at least a weekly basis and one-on-one conversations that I'm setting up with my teams as we currently speak. So we like to figure out a schedule. So Miss Sherry asked on how often I train with my team. It's really how often that the actual team member needs it as well. So not only do we do weekly, and we also have another group that Danielle Baker also runs as well. So we have constant trainings in there. I just did a training 2 days ago on the tips and tricks that we learned from convention from Misty Kirby. You have your YouTube channel. So there's a lot of resources, but at minimum, I go once a week on my team, and I do one-on-ones as well. We do check-ins, and we also have chats as well. Hi, Tonya. How you doing, sis? Christmas shopping, right, Deborah? Christmas shopping already. People are doing all of that. Okay, Miss Janice says, if one doesn't advertise their website and no team, then they don't send you a 1099. Black and white, Miss Janice. Paparazzi Accessories will not send you a 1099 if you do not make $600 or more. Okay? That's as simple as that. I can never guarantee that somebody will not go on your website and shop and buy $600 worth of jewelry. But it can't be $600 because remember, it's the commissions they make. It's a commission of $600 or more. So even if they spent $600 of jewelry the whole entire year and that was your sales on your paparazzi site alone and you don't have a team, you still wouldn't get a 1099 because it's $600 in commissions that paparazzi has to give out to you. All right. Good. Deborah agrees with me. I totally agree. Self-advertisement and doing it organically is amazing. Michelle asks, can you sell to schools, cheerleaders, or women's clubs or bridal parties? Yes, girl. Why wouldn't you be able to? So the only exception to that rule is you can't sell it with anything else. So let's just say I'm advertising. Don't ask me why I have this lotion, but my my son has eczema, so we like to always lotion him up. But I can't sell this lotion and sell this piece of jewelry together. I can't gift it away together as well. So that, it's a basic, it's black and white right there. It's understanding. You can't put non-paparazzi stuff together with paparazzi, all right? The reason why I said that is because I know schools and cheerleader clubs and bridal parties, sometimes they have different vendor events. But if you're selling paparazzi, it has to be truly paparazzi. But you can host parties all day long about that. All day long. All day long. All right, I know you guys are having some amazing questions, and I'm literally jotting it down. So Michelle, be sure to direct message me your email address and your mailing address, okay? Because I need that in order to send you some free piece of jewelry. And this is going to be for all non-paparazzi consultants. Miss Sherry, I have your address already, so I got you down, sis. Thank you guys again for joining in. Curly Ook, hey girl. Thanks for joining in. Babe, thanks for sharing out as well. Thank you guys all for sharing out. If you have the time to share out, I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm scrolling through my YouTube. I got to figure out next time how to make the comments stay still. Stay still. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, I might have missed that earlier. Yep, Miss Sonetta agrees 100%. That's right, girl. Now, if you're a consultant on here, please ask questions as well, okay? Even though I'm not giving you free jewelry, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have, okay? I love to share my business as much as possible. I want us to all be successful. Listen here. Even if you're a paparazzi consultant, even if my neighbor is a paparazzi consultant, there's no competition here, okay? I'm just going to say that right there. Her customers, she's not a paparazzi consultant, my neighbor, but just say she is going to be different than mine, okay? People like different jewelry. My network of people is different than hers. So we are all about uplifting others, and we are all about telling each other how to do stuff. This is, you might not do things the way I do, which is fine. You do it with your own little sparkle, all right? You put your own little jazz on it, seriously. I will show you how to do things. I will provide training and resources for you. And you take what you love about it and you do it yourself. It's all about you. Alyssa, accountability sister in the house. So Alyssa is from Nebraska. How you doing, girl? It is late for you. Do you participate in fashion shows? So many here in New York City. Ooh, I'm going to have to connect with you, sister, then. Michelle, I'm going to have to connect with you about that. I actually don't do any fashion shows right now. I've had the idea in the past where they did the Miss Americas. They have like a few here because obviously each state would have one. But I haven't had any feedback on it back to me about getting back for jewelry. And I was willing to actually give them jewelry to actually wear and pick out themselves, but I didn't get anything back on it. But I should circle back on that. So thank you for bringing that up, Michelle. I'd love to, if you know anybody here knows anybody in fashion shows and they'd love to send me referrals, please message me, shinewithaloha@gmail.com, or you can direct message me on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. I love this, seriously. What's your favorite thing about being a consultant? Oh man, there's so many. Sally, I need just a few seconds to actually think about that one because I need to. It's really hard to pinpoint one thing. Miss Deborah's going shopping already. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm getting used to this screen. I forgot my mouse at home, but I'm getting used to the scrolling right here. Can you do a live without showing your face? Yes, you can, Miss Deborah. And I could tell you that because people do flash sales all the time. If you're not familiar with it, basically, I got my phone. I got my leopard phone right here, and I can go here and show pieces. And I do it. I know some of you folks shop with me as well, so you'll see me shopping on the wall. We'll do it like a wall drop, or we'll do a flash sale, whatever you want to do, and I'll just show it. Will people relate more to people that they see? I think so. So there are always things, but do you have to show your face? No, you don't. You can do post albums all day, post pictures all day, do quick videos. It's really up to you how you work it. That's the cool thing about this business. There's tons of ways to do it. Tons of ways to do it. Deborah, that was a great idea. What are the perks of the consultant? Man, you got some good questions. Like oil and water can't mix it. You know, I'm going to back up a little bit, make sure I understood that question really quick. Let's see. And Sally, I will get back to you about that question, sis. I really would. Miss Sonetta, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're learning a lot. I enjoy being able to tell you folks about this business, and by all means, ask any questions that you have. And I'll be genuine with you. Are there some rough nights? Yes. Sometimes do I stay late for mailing out my packages? Yes. But it makes me so happy to know that this piece of jewelry is actually getting mailed to my customer who loves it. And that's the reason why they got it. So it's very enjoyable and fulfilling and satisfying at the same time. But there's so many things as well. And Miss Sally, that might have answered some of your question earlier. When you first start out, Miss Susan is asking, when you first start out, how do you know what to buy as far as the jewelry goes, since it's so diverse and its pieces? That's a great way to say it, Susan. Make sure I got your name down, sis. Miss Susan, I got you down, sis. When you get your starter kits have different sizes of the actual kits. So your $99 kit will come with 35 pieces of jewelry. It is the most affordable kit and the most basic tools that you need to start your business. The second kit is $299 and it comes with 120 pieces of jewelry. And that's if Paparazzi does not have a promotion going on. If they do, they could be offering more pieces of jewelry. So actually this past July, the last kit, let me go over that. The $499 kit comes with 200 pieces of jewelry. So they actually already give you a wide spread of jewelry because you don't know your clientele. You don't know your customers yet. So you have a various amount of jewelry to sell. And that's just to help you with your customers, because you'll have various customers coming in. And if you only have one type of jewelry or one type of style, then it's going to be hard to sell to multiple customers because everybody likes different things. But in July, they came out with a promotion. If you bought the $299 pack, you got a 10-piece summer party pack, which is amazing, okay? It's amazing. If you bought the $499 pack, you got 2 of these, okay? Which is free money. You sell this $5 each. That's $50 right here. The $499 kit came with 2. That's $100 in pure profit. You didn't have to pay tax on it, although you need to consult your tax consultant about that since it's free jewelry. You didn't have to pay shipping on this. It automatically came. All right? Love it. So some of the perks about being a consultant is you get to shop at the wholesale price, like I mentioned, $2.75. You have our Z pieces, which I actually wish there was one over here, that are retailed at $25. We get to buy them at $16.25 off of our website. Okay? You also have a whole nother network of family. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Like Alyssa on here is my accountability sister. We chat every single day, and every Friday we have a face-to-face call on today we did it on Zoom because we did a little interview, but on FaceTime. So stay tuned for her because she's going to be coming on the channel regarding an interview convention. But that's just one person, my accountability sister, talking with my team, talking with my upline, talking with her team. I think that's probably one of the best things about being a consultant is being able to network with so many people and get to know them. Like I have sisters and friends across this entire world. Yes, we sell to the United States. Yes, we sell to Puerto Rico. Yes, we sell to Virgin Islands. Yes, we sell to any military base worldwide. And we also sell to, there's one more place and I'm having a brain fart. Guam. We sell to Guam. So that is probably, it's not the top one because it's hard to pinpoint which one, but I can tell you it is amazing. It is truly amazing as a consultant. As far as ordering jewelry, you're going to start to get your loyal customers, Susan, and you're going to start to kind of know how to shop for them. And then you're going to also buy other jewelry as well, because remember, you're trying to also bring in new customers as well. You can also have them shop directly on your site as well, so you don't have to buy the jewelry that they like. So if you have an auntie or an aunt that actually likes clip-on earrings, and let's just say you don't want to buy clip-on earrings because you don't want to get stuck with them, okay? I have about maybe 7 or 8 pairs of clip-on earrings, and every so often I'll get somebody that specifically asks for clip-on earrings on my live. I'm all like, okay, yeah, I'll show them. So I'll sell a few clip-on earrings every so often. But guess what? it allowed me to sell it to that customer because she was looking for clip-on earrings. All right, it just depends on the buyer. Oil and water, yep, they don't mix, girl. They do not mix. Why can't you sell the Z bracelets? That's a good question, Susan. So it is per compliance, and that's just the rule. There's nothing we can change about it. There was one exception on selling the Z bracelet, and it was a particular Z bracelet that this person, this consultant, hit a certain level. So she got off, so Paparazzi gave her authorization to be able to sell that Z bracelet, which her entire downline had access to. That is just the rules, just like how we can't sell non-paparazzi stuff with paparazzi. We just can't sell Z bracelets, but we can give them away. So we can do share giveaways. We can just bless somebody with it. Z bracelets can be given away like that. Miss Deborah has a question. I heard some people just get under some to get items at a cheaper price and they don't sell it. And they don't sell. Is that true? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Wholesale price. I actually have a few on my team. They absolutely don't want to work the business. They just want to shop at the wholesale price. By all means, shop at the wholesale price. So they'll sometimes, I had one consultant buy the $299 kit, although her intentions was just to shop at the wholesale price. And she had all the jewelry that she could bless other people with and give them as gifts or decide to keep them for herself. Or you can go with the standard $99 kit, which is 35 pieces of jewelry. It's really kind of just a play kit if you think about it, because 35 pieces will go like that. But anyways, yeah, because you have to buy a kit in order to join. So as simple as this, to join, you pick your starter kit, you pick your sponsor, and then you party. Then you set up a party to when you're going to launch and have either your party or have a home party, live party. It's really up to you. So many people tell me about bringing jewelry into their office because, you know, they got approval from their boss and they have little office parties. We have church gatherings and church set up a booth there at the church. There's so, like, I'm in multiple chats because I love being in it. I love to learn, right? I love to see what other people are doing. And they're literally saying, I'm at a vendor event here. I'm at a funeral. Somebody was set up a booth at a funeral. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, if I can remember, but I believe the person that had passed away really loved jewelry. So that was one of the things in honor, is that they set up a booth at the funeral and they sold jewelry. This is at a funeral. Come on. Oh, I tell you. But yes, you can basically sign up at the wholesale price to just get the perks of shopping at the wholesale price. You don't even have to work the business. How come some consultants have no tax or cheaper shipping? How come so you can choose if you want to charge tax, and you can choose to charge shipping or whatever amount you want to choose. You can charge $8 for shipping. You can charge $3. You can say free shipping. So Paparazzi does give you the right to either charge tax or not. So as far as the tax, you can charge up to the tax that you're actually responsible for in your states. So if your state doesn't have a tax, then you're not allowed to charge tax because you're not getting charged tax from Paparazzi, as I kind of talked a little bit earlier. And if my state charges tax, I can choose to charge tax or I can choose to say tax free. It just depends. Sometimes I like to do that, and it just maybe helps my sales, helps me gain customers, or I just want to bless my team. Like in my VIP group, I'll go, let's do free shipping or tax-free night, something like that. So it just really depends on the consultant on how they want to work their business. These are fabulous questions, just letting you know. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Who built your displayer behind you? My hubby did. Michelle, my hubby did. Hi, Erica. Oh, wait, that's not Erica. Elsie Nor, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Hi, Victoria. Victoria in the house. I love having you guys on. I really appreciate it. I am probably going to stay on for another 5-10 minutes, and then I will drop. Got to go pick up the babies. I'm glad you guys all agree about me saying about that organic, being your own advertisement. If you are a paparazzi consultant and you love the business, I want you to drop in a heart. Give me an emoji heart right now. I want to see that. Wandy, let's see. Wandy says, do I need to change my name like Wandy's Bling or something, laughing out, or can I just keep my name and do everything and continue as a crafter but sell bling too? I don't want to have different socials. Wandy, that is a great That is a great question, because this is also black and white for paparazzi. If you sell paparazzi, you need to dedicate a channel to paparazzi. So and it's not hard. I can easily set up another channel for you, and it's all under one. So like, you're on Facebook right here is under Shine With Aloha. My Instagram is shinewithaloha808. I still have my, yes, I can manage it, definitely. It's definitely manageable. But yes, it's the same concept. If you're doing crafts, that has to be on its own channel. So if you decide to keep the crafts under your personal channel, that's fine. That'll be just fine. But you have to, if you choose to sell paparazzi, you have to set up a separate channel for it. Once you start selling paparazzi on your personal channel, therefore paparazzi owns that, not owns, but it's like that's dedicated to paparazzi, unless you delete the things that are related to paparazzi. So it needs to have its own platform. That's a great question. Thank you, Wandy. I appreciate that. Love the hearts. I see them. I see them. Thank you guys again for sharing the hearts. You are buffering. I know something went on, like my connection. You know what? I'm on my Wi-Fi. That's why. I'm sorry. That one was on my Wi-Fi, so I do apologize about that. You are welcome. Fire away, because I'm more than happy to answer any questions. Let's see, this is August. So in September, I'll be doing a Q&A live with my sponsor, Danielle Baker. She actually has a team of over 1,000 people. Are all of them active? No, they are not. Okay. People are in different seasons. They choose to work the business, or they choose to take a break, or they choose to not work it at all. It's up to you. I'm not forcing anybody to work this business. All I can tell you is my story and what it's doing for me. And it's your choice to decide what the best thing is, okay? There's no forcing here. Now, I can tell you for my team, and all different teams across paparazzi, and I'm sure a lot of consultants can confirm with this, is they do teams and challenges and incentives all the time. I do that all the time for my team. I have a lot of jewelry that the company gives for me. For every 10 pieces of jewelry that a consultant buys on the website, paparazzi automatically gives them one. There's some months where paparazzi will run a promotion for double hostess rewards. That means for every 10 pieces of jewelry that I buy on my website, I'll get 2 pieces of jewelry that month. 2 pieces. That's just for 10 pieces of jewelry. Those 2 pieces, I can decide to give them away or sell them. It's pure profit though, so it's really dependent on how I want to do it. I have a lot of jewelry that I've gotten for free from paparazzi, so I give those away. I bless people. I run challenges for my team. I bless them. They're working their business, or they're striving hard. They're short on jewelry. I will give them jewelry, okay? Because I want them to be successful. We do have a shipping delay of 2.5 to 3 weeks. It kind of averages in between that time. And just knowing that is one of the reasons why I recommend buying the larger kits. Because if you buy the $99 kit, you'll get 35 pieces of jewelry in just a few days, because they always mail the kits off fast. But if you were to place another order that same day, you're looking at 2.5 to 3 weeks. The reason being, not just the pandemic, paparazzi is growing with consultants. People are buying more jewelry, and we already launched our second shipping facility. They're already working on a third one. That's how amazing it is, okay? This business is expanding. Is it saturated? Absolutely not. You ask 5 people and see how many no's you get on them knowing about paparazzi. I know I get ton of no's. I get ton. And we have a lot of consultants still here in Hawaii, okay? It's not saturated. I can tell you that. This business has a lot of potential, and we just made 10 years. This convention just made 10 years. ENS makeup. Do you really can make a living out? Do you really can make a living out of paparazzi? Can you really make a living out of paparazzi? I think that's what you meant. And welcome, ENS Makeup. How you doing, girl? Yes, you can. And I can tell you that I'm a living proof out of it. I know many that are living proofs on it. One of the things I think people don't consider when they have a business of their own is that it's what you sow into it is what you're going to reap. If you just decide to kick back, yeah, just wait for people to shop on my paparazzi website. You twiddle your thumbs. You ain't gonna get nothing, I can tell you that. You ain't gonna get nothing, because there's other people working their business. Why would a customer want to shop with you if you're not doing anything, right? There are so many people here, and I can attest to this on the live, that shop with me because they enjoy watching me, because I'm uplifting and positive. Am I always like that? No. You know, we have our bad days, I can tell you that. But I enjoy it myself. It makes me feel better. And I'm so happy that it makes you folks all feel better. It really does. It's really satisfying and fulfilling to know that people have this opportunity that they can take care of. One of the regrets that I have in life, which I keep telling myself, no regrets, Kyra, no regrets. One of the regrets I have is that I never did this earlier. And I can't blame that I never knew about it, but I really just didn't know about it, you know? And I'd say if I had more years in this business, obviously I'd be a lot more progressed in the business, but there's no turning back right now. 2.5 years in this business and it's amazing and I'm going for it. So just know that I'm here for the long run. Is it hard and difficult at times? Yes. But is it very rewarding to be able to see other people empowered, inspired, being able to know that they have jewelry that they love, being able to shop at the wholesale price, not just for them, but for also myself? Yes, it is. Okay. I have a whole nother family of sisters and brothers out there, which I just love and adore. I really do. Let's see. Miss Sally said, is there a charge for having your website and also for the auto shop while you are doing a live? Okay, that's a good question, Miss Sally. So when you join with the starter kit, you get your starter kit. You have to join with a sponsor. And then you decide when you want to launch your party. Your kit literally comes in a few days. The Paparazzi website is given to you as soon as you receive that email of your sign in. When you sign up, you're already entering all that information in. So you're literally entering your consultant ID number, which they give you through the email, and you already signed up with your password when you signed up with the kit. So you have full access to the website, including the kids' jewelry. Now, consultants are the only ones that actually have access to the kids' jewelry, and then they can sell it out. On your free Paparazzi website, you cannot, customers cannot buy kids jewelry. It's only accessible to the consultants. The website is free. That's basically answering your question. It's completely free. The auto shop itself, I'm thinking you're thinking about the auto commenting system, Miss Sally. I pay for that separate. And that's through another. It's not required. Is it helpful? Yes. For me, I particularly don't like invoicing, although I do invoice on my my online website on my Shopify store. I do that. I have to learn it as well because my team members also will learn how to invoice as well because we don't know who's going to invoice or not. But I decided to pay for the auto commenting system. It's called Buy It Live. There's also comment sold, reply sold. There's multiple commenting systems that you as a consultant have the option to choose from, and then you pay whatever price that they charge. Gotcha, girl. So that's what I'm on, Buy It Live. And basically, if you guys don't know the auto commenting system that Miss Sally's talking about, basically on my lives, when people comment a code that I basically give to them, for example, S048, and it might be backwards for some of you folks, so I apologize. S048, then when they comment that, it creates a cart for them to electronically check out. That's Buy It Live. I'm currently on that right now, and that just takes the place of invoicing. I don't have to invoice. Basically, the customer clicks on a link, takes them over to the cart, which has all their pieces as long as it was available, and they can check out and pay from there. Love it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to be on here for just a few more minutes, and we will go from there. Let's see. Thank you for answering. You're welcome. Preach it, sister. Yes. Will I tell you? Any questions that you guys have, please ask it. I'm more than happy to be an open book for you. Are we able to accept stars from a customer when doing a Facebook live show? Some say yes and some say no. That is a very good question, Carmen. To be on the safe side, I would say ask compliance. All it is emailing. But if I could take an educated guess, I would say no. Because you're basically getting money that is not related to you selling the jewelry. So you're basically, and if you guys aren't familiar with that, on Facebook, people can either pay or earn stars. And what that is like money. So when I'm doing a live, people can actually send me stars, something like that. And I can choose to accept them, which is money that will be put into my account if you have the account set up. That's what Miss Carmen is saying over there, which I think is a great question. So my answer to that is always check with compliance if you're unsure about something. But if I could take an educated guess, I would say no. And it is on the help chat on Paparazzi, where you can't actually have any affiliation links out there as well. So let's just say, Oh, let's see. What is that company? One company that you're with, Comet Sold. Let's just do Comet Sold. Comet Sold is offering an affiliate program. So anybody that you get to sign up under Comet Sold, you'll get a percentage or a flat credit, whatever it is. You get something from it. It's a promotion. That's considered being an affiliate. So which means, and this is just an example. I don't know if Comet Sold has an affiliate program. Scrape it out. Let's use Amazon. Amazon has an affiliate program. Target has an affiliate program. Okay. We can't sell on those platforms, but I'm going to use the same concept. Okay. I can't let people know to sign up for this program as an affiliate because I'll be getting some type of retribution for it. I'll be getting money for people signing up. That is against compliance. And I can tell you, you can look on the help chat and all you have to do is search affiliate and it'll tell you that you're not allowed to do that because it's making money off of something else. Yeah. Do consultants pay for shipping when you order from Paparazzi? That is a good question, Sherry. And yes, they do. So if you order $99.99 and below your subtotal, then you will pay a flat rate of $5.95. If you order $100 or more, then shipping is free. Paparazzi pays it for you. Thank you, Sherry, for asking that. If a customer orders on Paparazzi, they will also pay the $5.95 flat rate as well. Unless they spend $100 or more, then they'll get free shipping. With scanner guns, I'm like, wow. Yes, Deborah, people use scanner guns. They the barcodes. So as you can see here, and poor necklace keeps getting shown all the time. Let's show something else. Paparazzi always gives a barcode. It's not necessarily compatible with all systems, but they do give a barcode that is set to this actual piece, okay? It has a code number as well. This is the cool thing, all right? And I don't mean to veer off, but Comet Sold uses barcodes so you can get a scanner gun. If you have a Shopify system, you can use a scanner gun as well. Paparazzi made it easy for the consultants where when you make an order, they give you all the pictures, they give you the names of the pieces, they give you the description. They also give you a CSV file. And if you're not familiar with that, it's like an Excel document, okay? With your pieces on it, your information, your photos. If you have an online store that is integrated and accepts CSV files like Shopify, you can download that CSV file, upload it to your Shopify store, and it'll input all the names of the pieces, the description of the pieces, the photos of the pieces. Isn't that amazing? It literally cuts so much time off your hand on uploading pieces onto your online store. They literally launched that earlier this year. I do plan on doing a training on it as well in my group and eventually on YouTube. But that is the cool resource that we have regarding that. If you're not familiar, when people had Shopify stores as well, they literally had to copy and paste every single thing in their store. Which was fine. You made it work, but they just made it more efficient and easier for us consultants to sell our jewelry. But yeah, it's so amazing. Thank you guys again for being able to ask all these questions. I really appreciate it. All right, I see that we're dwindling down on questions. Let's see. And you're welcome, Carmen. What is your website address to shop at and when are you live? Ooh, I love it, Tabitha. Thank you, sis. So my website address, this is organic advertising right here, is www.shinewithaloha.com. And you'll also see it on my Facebook, on my Instagram as well. I do promote it. You guys can shop there exclusively. If you love the setup, please leave a comment, direct message me, email shinewithaloha@gmail.com. I'd love to hear your folks' feedback. I love my store. My sponsor actually built my store and she built a training video off of that. So our entire team has access on how to build a Shopify store. But I changed my store, like I completely revamped it because it's the way I wanted to do it. And I'm pretty proficient on my Shopify store. So if you are planning on joining and you want to do a Shopify store, I pay $29 a month. And the sales that I make from selling off the store more than cover it. But I pay $20 a month for that. It really is a one-stop shop. I can invoice from there. I can create shipping labels from there. I can track shipments. My entire inventory management is on there. And then that's why I have the Buy It Live system, because it integrates with Shopify. So when I'm on a live and I sell pieces, it'll take it out of my store right? Because it's integrated, which means that if somebody was literally on my online store, but somebody actually paid and bought it from my live, then it was like a reserve, which I love about it. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm with that. Do you need both systems? No, you don't. As I explained earlier, you can always sell in all different various ways. So thank you guys again for joining in. I've got a whole bunch of people that earn some free jewelry. Please direct message me. Tabitha, if you are not a consultant, please direct message me your email and your mailing address. I got you down, sis, for asking a question. You can also message me on the side too if you want to. I'd be more than helping you guys with that. If you guys have attended convention or you did not, I just posted day 2 of my convention vlog. Please check it out. I also have some training videos within that video. So especially if you didn't go, that'd be a great thing. So if you didn't go to convention, it was amazing. And it's my first time going as well. Even with the pandemic, and I know a lot of things are going on. I know. And prayers out to the families especially. But it was definitely a game changer, and it definitely fired me up. So I'm just excited on what this new Paparazzi 2021 year will bring. And I'm here for you folks, Q&A. I am a sponsor leading a team of 16 people, and 17 people to include myself make up the Shine With Aloha team. So I'm so proud to be able to lead these wonderful ladies up there. Woo, woo, woo. And I learned so much from them. They don't just learn from me. We learn from each other. And I'm there for them to help guide them. And they are also there for me as well. So thank you guys so much. You guys have a blessed night. Yes, babe, I'm jumping off so we can go pick up the boys. Hi, Ann. How you doing? You guys are more than welcome to still ask questions. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you, or you can direct message me as well. Once again, if you're interested in joining the Shine With Aloha team, you can direct message me, or you can email me at shinewithaloha@gmail.com. I'd love to chit chat with you, even if we needed to do a side conversation or jump on the phone. I'd be more than willing to do that for you. And it's as easy as 3 steps. You pick your sponsor, you sign up with the kit that you want, and you launch your party. That's how awesome it is, okay? We have more than enough training resources for you folks to be successful in this business, or just shop at the wholesale price. Totally up to you guys. So you all be blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday to you folks. And I enjoyed being live with you folks. Good night. Be blessed. And don't forget to let God's light and love shine through you. Aloha. YouTube. How do I turn the YouTube off? I gotta go. Okay. And live on Facebook. And live on Instagram. Aloha. And ending live on YouTube. Good night to you folks.